Picture this. It's 11 p.m. and I'm staring at my laptop screen. The assignment I've been avoiding for weeks is due tomorrow. My heart's racing, my mind is blank, and I'm drowning in regret. Instead of starting earlier, I spent hours binge watching a show I don't even remember. The next morning, I submitted something half-baked, full of errors, and spent the rest of the day feeling defeated. Sound familiar? That moment was a wake-up call for me. I realized I wasn't just putting off tasks, I was putting off opportunities to succeed and grow. If you've ever felt trapped in this cycle of delay and regret, you're not alone. Procrastination affects millions of us, but the good news is it doesn't have to control your life. In today's video, I'll break down why we procrastinate, share actionable steps to overcome it, and give you tools to take back control of your time and your goals. What is procrastination? Procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's the act of delaying tasks despite knowing there will be negative consequences. Why do we procrastinate? Most of the time, procrastination stems from emotional reasons: fear of failure, fear of not being perfect, or even fear of success. Sometimes we're just overwhelmed and don't know where to start. Impact on life: stress and anxiety, missed opportunities, lower self-esteem over time. When you procrastinate, you're not just delaying a task, you're delaying your own progress. The science behind procrastination. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. When we face a challenging or unpleasant task, our brain opts for something easier and more enjoyable, like scrolling through TikTok or watching Netflix. This is when we prioritize short-term comfort over long-term rewards. For example, choosing to watch TV now instead of preparing for an exam that's weeks away. Dopamine. Instant gratification activities like social media release dopamine, a feel-good chemical. This makes us crave those distractions more. Relating back to the story. In my case, I wasn't lazy. I was scared of starting because I didn't think I could do it perfectly. That fear kept me stuck, and I turned to distractions to avoid it. Actionable steps to overcome procrastination. Step 1. Break tasks into smaller chunks. Big tasks can feel overwhelming, which is why it's important to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Example: instead of saying, "I need to write a book," say, "Today I'll write the first paragraph." Practical tip: use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. For bigger tasks, just commit to working on them for 2 minutes. You'll often find it easier to keep going once you've started. Step 2. Set specific and realistic goals. Vague goals lead to vague actions. Instead of saying, "I'll work out," say, "I'll go for a 30-minute walk at 6 p.m. Personal story. When I started setting clear goals, I felt more in control and less likely to procrastinate because I knew exactly what to do. Step 3. Use time management techniques. Pomodoro technique. This method involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. It's perfect for staying focused without feeling burnt out. Practical example: I use a timer app to stay on track. During the 25 minutes, I turn off all distractions, and it's amazing how much I get done. Step 4. Remove distractions. Your environment plays a huge role in your productivity. If your phone is within reach, it's a constant temptation. Practical tip: put your phone in another room or use apps that block distractions, like Focus at Will or Forest. Step 5. Reward yourself for progress. Rewards can motivate you to keep going. Celebrate even small wins. Example: after finishing a chapter of my book, I treat myself to my favorite coffee. It gave me something to look forward to. 5. Wrap up and motivation. Recap. To beat procrastination, start by breaking tasks into smaller chunks. Set specific goals. Manage your time with techniques like Pomodoro, remove distractions, and reward yourself for progress. Remember, procrastination doesn't define you. Taking one small step today can lead to big changes tomorrow. You have the power to take control of your time and achieve your dreams. What's one task you've been putting off? Comment below and let's hold each other accountable. Subscribe and like. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more personal development tips. Don't forget to share this with someone who needs a little push to overcome procrastination.